because he never cried. He wasn't really that upset. And I just feel so like, I feel so sorry and bad, because, you know, he made me hate on you guys and he really used this against you.
I'm
And
not. You know what, Nicole? I'm not mad. I'm not mad with you,
yeah,
because at the end of the day, you know, you was manipulated too, just like many other people
yeah,
have been. He knows how to pull on heartstrings. He knows what to tell people, and unfortunately, you're just another, I will say, victim, darling. I'm sorry.
yeah. It's just 3 years of friendship. It's like, what wasn't. And like, just hearing that about the pictures, like, it just shocked me. And I just wish I found out sooner about them, because that's what made me like turn against you guys, like from the beginning, you know. And now that all the truths came out, like, this is also news to me.
Who was? Did anyone find out who was behind that account, Donna? You know, the one that come out and said they can't talk about it now, and they're not fit enough to talk about it. But just to let you know, them pictures wasn't pictures of Zach. They weren't Zach's SA pictures. There was someone
I don't
else's.
know because I
Yeah, and
don't.
I can confirm, like looking back now, it doesn't look like the same bathroom or room, because I've been in his house. And I just feel so stupid and naive to, like, because I barely looked at those pictures when I first saw them. And like, looking back on it now, it doesn't look like the same, because I've been there.
And this is what people need to understand. Yeah, people are like going, "Oh
And
my God, so what? No way."
I feel so stupid for believing him.
See, I'm not. Like, I could sit here and I could question it all, and I could try and debunk everything. Like, I don't want to do that because I don't want to be like
Nah,
these
nah,
other,
nah, nah.
other question stuff. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to do that. But I just want to put my truth out, which is the truth, Nicole, and like you're putting your truth out there. That
Yeah.
he knew about the pictures. He knew I shared the pictures the day of because Zara told him to leave me alone. And then he pretended, he come on and he did this whole thing like it was fresh news and he already knew about it. Do you know what I mean? We'd spoke about it. We'd had many conversations on the phone. He knew everything. And when he come to the app in that April when I was on holiday, but I was watching for months. Him subtly coming for me, you know, bigging up Comment Kath, who was saying negative things. Obviously, you know, I do get on with a lot, you know, Comment Kath now. I'm not dragging them into it, but it was the little things that he was doing, playing troll videos of me, just being fucking violent. I was watching it in real time, and I thought this fucker's gonna come for me, and everyone's like, nah, and then I was like, no, he's not actually. He's not. Is it me? Am I fucking imagining this shit? Lo and behold, I go on holiday, and then the life fires up. Do you know what I mean? But he knew everything, and when he come on, it was like it was fresh information that he never knew. And he never once said, I knew about the pictures a year ago. I knew about them. And then to find out from people that the pictures weren't even a couple of months old, like you said, they were years old and it sent them to other people. And I couldn't say this because it wasn't for me to speak on. You know, I had to stay quiet. And it's just so manipulative and lies about everything. He's just a pathological liar.
Thank you, Unique G. Thank you.
Sorry, Nicole.
Yeah, and that was the big thing that got me like believing him, because he used those pictures like, this is what she's done, blah blah blah. And only now I'm finding out, you know, that none of it was real. And now I can only sit here and question like all our friendship. You know, I spent a lot of time and effort into this man, and I just stayed till the end. But I feel like everything's just been a lie within our friendship.
Can I ask you, Nicole, did he hype you up into disliking
Yeah.
us, disliking me?
Yeah, like, keep away from you, Luke, Zara, Maza, everyone. And the moment I woke up, and like, I could never speak to, I didn't want to ever disrespect and like to anybody. I could never talk with him, with my mods, with anyone, because I wasn't that friend. But it was the moment when I last messaged him in August. I gave Zara that first phone call, And then everything just started to make fucking sense. And that's when I started to accept that I was being lied to, manipulated, that, you know, he's the bad guy. You know, you guys are the ones telling the truth. And what makes me angry, he was always saying, oh my God, I have so much stuff on Luke, Red, everyone. But I would say, oh, can you show me? Can you send me? And he could never show me, which means he never has it. And I would say now, like, he has nothing on you. He has nothing on me. He has nothing on anyone. Only but lying to his audience for financial gain. And that's when I decided to pull away, is when he wanted me to lie to the Z Hive about him being in hospital longer than what he was. Nicole, if they ask, just say I'm in hospital. But he was at home, and I was like, no, I won't do that. And that was one of the last times we spoke.
Yeah.
I just feel so stupid. Like I traveled the world with this man. I've been in his house. I met his family. I put so much time and effort into him. And I just feel like everything has just been a complete lie.
I get it, darling. I get it.
It's hard, you know? Like when people saw me cry on that live, that was me accepting our friendship was just over. Like he was a massive part of my TikTok, the Z Hive, everything. And I just feel like that, yeah.
One thing you need to understand with Nicole, with Zach and all this stuff, you need to understand, and I think people are struggling, he's an out-and-out narcissist. He will tread on anyone's toes to get where he thinks he belongs, which is stardom. He believes he's famous. He believes he wants to be in the spotlight. He wants to be this celebrity status. That's why he rims people like Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star's a massive wrong-un. People need to understand, if you look into Jeffree Star and the stuff that he's done in the past, he's a massive...
Exactly, and I feel like that's why he wanted to get me live first, is because he wanted to meet him. And when we went to Miami, he snuck behind my back and didn't even tell me he was fucking meeting him. He just met him. He never told me.
Yeah.
He didn't seem to invite me or anything. He just went and he met him. Like, I feel like he was doing live fest through me to get there. He tried to sneak into the events. They wouldn't allow it. You know, it was very, very strict. And I feel like he used me to get there and to lie to everyone.
Well, a prime example is he was in a battle with Angie, Jeffree Star, and someone else. I think, who was the other person? Then he said, Jeffree Star said, oh, do you want to come and see this person? And he's gone, yeah, you guys, get away. I'm going to see my Jeffree and all this stuff. It just goes to show he doesn't care about anyone else. He cares about what he's trying to get. He will tread on his family's toes, anyone's toes, to get what he wants. He's a raving narc. Yeah, it was Dave, weren't it? It was Dave.
Yeah. Do you know what, Nicole? At the end of the day, it's better to find out now than, you know. Do you know what I mean, darling? And now you see. And do you know what? Even now, I don't want any badness. Do you know what I mean? And
I know, but me either. I'm just ready to move on. But every day he mentions, and I'm just like, just let me do my thing.
Yeah, I know. I've been going through it, Nicole, for the longest time. I just want to be left alone. But it's the cam too, and it's the snide comments. It's, you know, it just picks everything about you apart. And then lo and behold, you know, you dare to cam two back, dare to have a clap back, and it just gets nastier and nastier. And then you've got people actually making him believe that he's doing nothing wrong. So he's not going to see anything wrong with his actions, is he? When you've got people saying that he's not doing anything, and
he never will. And it's like you said today, when will it stop? Like, will it ever stop? Like, I just regret giving my time and effort into this man for 3 years, and I just want to move on. That's all I want to do. But he's not letting me. Like, I love you. He tries messaging me, everything. I'm just like, I don't want to, just leave me alone. Let me live my life. Let me do my platform. Let me do my music. But when will it stop? Like, will it ever stop?
Prime example with him is when he did the dailies and he won it or whatever. Right, that morning, he hasn't spoke about me in ages. I never spoke about him, and he started going for me randomly out the blue. So I retaliated. I woke up to hearing what he said. I obviously retaliated as I do. And then he went, guys, they're all picking on me. They're all a bully group and all that stuff. And that's the reason why he got there. You know what I mean? He poked me. I snapped. And then all of a sudden, you know, everyone felt sorry for him. He does it all the time. Does my fucking head in.
Yeah. And I don't want to keep on speaking about him. You know, when I come on today, I don't, because I don't want all my energy focused on, you know, on that one person. This is what he wants. He wants to sort of speak about him. He wants the app to be in uproar so he can play the mental health card. And then you've got divvies like Grace is out there. You know, I hope she's come to and listening to this. You are a div, Grace. They can, people can, you can see what he's doing. I don't understand how people can defend what he's doing. I don't understand it. And yet we're the problem. We're the lawyers. We're the bad people. No, we're not. And do you know what his problem was with me, Nicole and Alex and everybody else? It was more so the people around me. Alex, Luke, Cockapoo, this person, that person. He was so paranoid about people around me. You need to get rid of them. They're doing this. They weren't. Nobody's doing fuck all. Who are you to tell me, mate, who I should and shouldn't be friends with? Do you know what I mean?
And that's what he did with me, and that's why I feel stupid, because I believed him. I believed him. But it's when he started to try put me against Sarah, when I have seen how much that woman has done for him, I was like, no, this isn't making sense, because we both know you the best. And that's when stuff didn't start to add up.
Yeah, she did. She went above and beyond. Above
and beyond, Donna.
If it weren't for her, yeah, he's the face of the platform, but she directed him. She gave him the advice. She gave him the finances, and
and the minute that she wanted to respect herself and walk away, his platform fell.
It hasn't, and I don't want it to. All I want is to be left alone. That is it. Like you, leave us alone. Right?
That's literally it. Like the other day, people thought that I was talking about Zach, and Pearl started cam to me. Someone asked me about Zach. I was like, who's that? I don't know who that is. But then again, every day he mentions my name again and again and again and again. How do people not expect me to react to that?
Sorry, there's a bit of noise going on in the background. I get it. We've all gone through it. Me, Luke, Alex, other people, members of the clique, Cockapoo, empty. So many of us have gone through it, Nicole. We've experienced what you've experienced.
I know, but the difference is between me and all of you that this was my real life friend who I've been through everything with, who I've travelled the world with, who I went with weight loss surgery with. I travelled to Turkey with him. Like I loved that man so much, and now I look back and I feel like everything's just been a lie, because everything has been a lie.
I get it. I do. Oh, darling. And this is the first time me and Nicole have ever spoke, by the way, guys.
Ever spoken, truly.
Never.
God's sake, I've just realised who Grace's mud is.
Who?
Fucking Shona.
Who's Shona?
Oh, just someone that used to be around fucking... Honestly, she's fucking deluded as well. She's an absolute psychopath.
I agree there, Alicia. He's blaming everybody else and taking no accountability. But, that's what narcissists do. They can't see any wrong in the behaviour. They can never really apologise and mean it.
Like, all I want to see him is do well and get back to the old Zach. Why I became friends with him, Like, on his birthday yesterday, he shouldn't have been about the drama and hating and giving hate. Like, where was the dressing up? Like, the costumes he used to dress up in, the fun, bringing people into the boxes, talking with the hive. Where was all of that?
The truth is...
That's the Zach that I thought I knew.
Nah, the thing is, the person that you first met wasn't the real Zach. The person that you're seeing now is the real Zach. You met a mask, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's what I'm accepting right now, and it's... Yeah.
A lot of people said that's why he's never had a long friendship group with anyone. Because, in the end, he always wants to blame someone else for his downfall. There's only so many times you can blame other individuals for your downfall before people start pointing the finger and go, maybe you're the problem. Maybe you're the problem, Zach.
Squidgy darling, maybe he needs help. Absolutely, I agree there. But do you not think we're going to need help with what he puts onto us on a daily? What about everybody else? What about everybody else that is dragging every day and saying and doing what he's doing? What about us? What about us?
Donna, just say to the people, right? People can only like people when people say that about the help and all that stuff. He doesn't acknowledge he has a problem. He's not looking for help. You can't help people that are not willing to want help. And that's what a lot of people don't realise on this app. There is people that don't see they have a problem and don't want help. You can't help them people.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know.
You have to sign yourself into these places. You have to do all this on your own merit, on what you actually want to do.
Yeah, I
these
agree.
people are deluded.
Someone in the comment section said just ignore him. How can you ignore somebody that says what was said last night? How can you ignore that? How can you ignore somebody that tattoos you and rips you apart? Somebody that tells lie after lie about you? How can you ignore that?
Exactly. Just get yourself into rehab, sort yourself out, right? You know I loved you once. Get yourself into rehab, sort yourself out, then make a comeback and make a new beginning. Stop talking about us, stop talking about the drama, stop talking about everything. Like, we have enough, we want to move on. We want to move on.
Exactly. Okay, guys, I'm going to drop. It's lovely speaking to you, Nicole, and my inbox is open.
You too, Donna.
Okay, take care, darling. Alex, I'll speak to you later, darling.
All
Bye,
right.
Nicole.
Thank you, Alex.
No worries.